Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's the Iron Man challenge. There he is, right up there.
Hail!
The Iron Man. In this episode, we're going to continue to quest here in the Searing Gorge. I believe that's where we are. We've got all kinds of stuff to do. Just got to be careful doing it. We need spiders and all kinds of things. Let's refresh our buffs. Our boofs. Need a ton of these. They made it pretty grindy in here. Yes, they did. Let's get started. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. No webcam tonight. And we're out of mana. Not good. I think I need to avoid these level 49s. I hate how that turns off my auto cast there. Hopefully this dot will work here. God, that is so annoying, man. All right, a little bit rough. Yeah, we won't pick on anything higher level than us. Especially those golems, they have a ton of health. Anyway, I hope everyone's all right. Looks like I've got some mail from the auction house there. May have made a sale or two. Can't remember what I posted. I did pick up some jungle remedy. Guess we got something too horrible on us. Wait a minute, is this allowed? Can I use this? I think I was trying to rationalize it. So you can learn first aid, and you basically get something that cleanses poisons. And that's what I was thinking about that. But I don't know. I don't actually know if I can use this. I didn't really think about it too much. This is the Iron Man challenge. Rules are pretty strict, you know, if you're obeying them. Which we are. Trying to, anyway. Not an easy thing to do. It's grindy as hell. Priest might be the worst class to do this on. But if we make it to 60 on this priest, I actually might punish myself even further and try rolling a warrior. I mean, we're doing a naked warrior. Iron Man warrior would be much, much more difficult simply because with the naked warrior, I'm allowed to have buffs. Food buffs, world buffs, armor pots, health pots. You can't have any of that with the Iron Man challenge, which makes a huge difference. What am I doing here? So I've got a Shadow Priest over here. And I've had people ask me, why am I not doing this as a Shadow Priest? And the reason for that is because you're not allowed to choose talents. You basically spec into Shadow, and you can't pick talent points here. That's why this is so very difficult. Probably one of the most difficult things you can do. You know, as a solo player, I guess I should say. All right, we're looking for thorium-plated daggers and a couple other things off these here freaks. Yeah, probably need wait on this heavy war golem stuff, unless I can find some 47s or 48s. Otherwise, the way it's just too damn dangerous with these things. It's not even, I mean, it's like 100 more health between the levels, but they're just annoying as hell. How did you hit me there, man? I always kind of hated that about the game, how a mob can hit you from, it seems like 20 yards away. You know, you're being chased down. You're on your mount, you're 20 yards away, and he gets a melee hit off and knocks you off your mount. Not a whole lot more frustrating than that. Now we're also looking for a spyglass. Off the lookouts here. Oh, these are ranged. Okay. I don't think any of these mobs run, which is great for us. Oh, wow. Burst 1. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that. They also carry the daggers we need, so I may as well slay them. There's an elite up here, but he just stands in one place up there. You don't really have to worry about it. I have the fire wand? I do. It's just garbage. Complete and utter garbage. You got a paladin there?
Hi.
Thank you. Can't have that. It's a good one for me, though. Oh, she's laying waste out here. There can be a rare spider in this area. I've seen it. But I've not seen it in a while. It's a 49 spider. I don't really want to deal with anything 49. Two 49s. I think I turned off the damage over the targets. It's really not much point of having it up there for Let's Play like this. The more I play, the more I prefer a very clean interface. It's like as clean as I can get it. I hate seeing like a bunch of, you know, chat scrolling and quest log being tracked. Just not my thing. And it's really not necessary. Do we need these? No, we don't need those. And there's always so many people out here doing these quests. There's a spider. Since 49, though. Might not be able to be so picky if we're competing for mobs. Some elites down there. Don't need those. Yes, I've already determined that. I don't need those either. There's a 47. Let's see if I can tag this. I'm out of mana. Yeah, these things are brutal. Just really want to get that on them. The only way I can play this differently is just basically just Holy Fire. Shadow Word Pain is expensive, but I kind of need it. Let's play this one a little bit different here. Need every bit of mana I can get, so let me wait till this ticks up. Yeah, I'm just going to Holy Fire, Shield. I forgot the shield. Thing about Holy Fire, such a long cast, and he does his interrupt like that. But maybe this will save mana here. Is that any better? I don't know if it's any better or not. I think it is. The Naked Warrior, I think we're level 55. Well, it probably might be 57 by now, but at the time of this recording. Yeah, man, just like 4 or 5 more levels. What did I do? Did I screw up right there? No, I can't double bubble myself. It doesn't work. Yeah, we're going to hit level 49. Not that big of a deal because we can't pick a talent. But at level 50, we've got coming up Desperate Prayer 6. We'll definitely grab that. Flash Heal 6. Inner Fire 5. Renew 8. Shadow Word Pain 7. We're going to be spending quite a bit of gold there. Can use this tent a little to our advantage here. Not really, I guess. Yeah, Holy Fire is the cheapest spell that I have here. At level 49, though, we can go to Stormwind or Ironforge, and we can pick out a new white wand from the vendor if we want to. And we're definitely going to look at them because I need some help here. What if we get lucky and get the Turi to year? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's obviously some blacksmithing thing. Are you going to go grab that, or what are you doing? These things are really annoying for melee. They put that up on you. Chance to hit reduced by 71% for like 6 seconds. It's a little bit ridiculous. But it doesn't affect spellcasters. Could we get really lucky and get it? No. Not a chance in hell. I think you're supposed to specify a snowball's chance in hell. Let's give this guy some fortitude here. Somebody could get some buffs. Give him a little heal here as well. $430 extra health might help him out. Hello, chest there he got. Congratulations, brother. Hey, brother. Oh, he left some cheese and stale bread in there. See, I'm not the only bastard who does that. Bag space, man. It's all about bag space. Sure it is. Let's see if some spiders are back up over here. Oh, 47. It's as good as we're going to get with these mobs. I can't actually have that buff because it's better than mine. My buff is... What is mine? My buff's 430. So, we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, no external buffs, only what you can put on yourself. So, I mean, much as I would love to have it. What level do we get the better fortitude? Level 60? Okay, well, that's not going to do us any good, because if I hit level 60, you know, we're done. So, this is as much stamina as I'll ever get on the character. But without this, we wouldn't be able to even do this. I don't think. It'd be way too close every time. So level 47, we can grab that. Let's play this one a little bit different. Instead of the all-in on the holy fires, we just do this. When the bubble wears off, reapply that, and then just do this. The dot's pretty good. It's 510 damage. So 2 dots, you know, over 1,000 damage right there. All right, we're halfway on that. Holy shit. No, thank you, level 49. Yeah, I don't know how much better the 49 wand is going to be, but you can get a wand at 49 and 50. 19, 20, 29, 30, 39, 40, 49, 50. I've checked. And for the 39 and 40 option, the 39 wand actually did more damage than the level 40 wand requirement, which is weird. But yeah, we'll probably do that this episode because, again, when you're doing a challenge like this, I think if you've got spells available or whatever, just stop whatever you're doing, go get them, and then continue on because it just increases your chance of survival by that, you know, by that little bit. Might make all the difference. These things don't have quite so much health, so let's throw a couple of holy fires into them. I don't want to use that spell. Getting 530 plus 265. Not too bad. There's a dagger. Yeah, we'll just hang out till we level, and we're super close. Ironforge is just right here. Got some cloth to sell. We're stuck with these drinks until level 60. That's a fucking sad, man. I mean, they still restore more mana than we have. But it slows everything way down when you have to sit and drink after every single pull. It's pretty rough. I think all the spiders are back up, though. shield completely absorbed that. There's that Shadow Priest. These things not poison? I guess they don't. Not been poisoned yet. Guess they just do the fire stuff. It'd be nice to be able to get a mob down really quick like that. It's a 49, but I'm okay. So I can pull this without pulling this, because these are different mobs, so they're not connected like that. I missed. He resisted the pain there. Kind of a big deal. We're going to take this to the face. Yikes. $48. Do the same thing here. Just gotta pull him out a little bit. You always get that shot off, don't you? Paladin over there. So 47. Watch that dwarf, though. These will aggro together if they're too close. Four more daggers. FOMO. Doesn't do a lot of damage. You can kind of screw a ranged mob up. I've figured this out. If you've got a mob casting on you and you adjust your position, if it's not casting yet, sometimes it'll just stand there. It's like, I think it's recalculating what you're doing to see if you're going to come into melee range. I don't know. It's something's going on there, but it happens quite a bit, and you'll just have the mob neither casting nor running towards you to melee, which works in your favor quite a bit. Got any spiders over here? Any scary spiders? There's a scary one. Just avoided that fireball. What are you? 47. Much better. All right, maybe, I don't know, 5, 6 more kills, maybe. Go level up. Lovely. Got a little secret pocket of spiders up here. Yeah, I wish I could see stats on how many times I've sit down to drink. It's got to be easily in the thousands. It's probably some ridiculous number. Could it be 10,000? Maybe. Could also do that to avoid... Oh. Yeah. He's like, well, I'll just do that. I'll just recast it and you waste 180 mana on Psychic Scream. So, Not a good play. Not at all. Dripping spider mandalo. What is it called? Mandalo? Mandible. It's got a B in there, E. This might be the best way to deal with 49s. Because our mana does tick up quite a bit just casting like this while the shield is working. It's not too bad. It's like 40 mana or something every, well, whatever it is, 5 seconds or some such thing. Then again, gonna need you to die. Got time for your spider nonsense. I don't think this cave right here goes anywhere. You can go see. I think it's blocked. Yeah, it's blocked. I wonder if they originally, where would that go to? It would go into, well, oh, it would go into the burning steeps over here. Or whatever that is. I have no what idea what that piece of land is right there. There's a couple of places like that in Warcraft where maybe they were planning to do something but never did, or they were going to use it for a future expansion. Instance area, who knows? Got 5 more. And we are super close. Yeah, I think 2 more kills here. Where does this go? Can you get up there? Nope. Look at that. We don't want you going up there. Visible wall action there. Right up there is where you see the dwarves fighting the dragon when you're on the flight. Still have that troll here, maybe? Pretty quick with that gun, ain't ya? there it is. Whoop, there it is. No, just there it is. Just there it is. I don't need the Hearthstone and gadget sand. Actually, I might. All right, well, we're going to go level up, and next episode we'll at least try to finish up the spider quest, maybe the golems. Man, I'd like to get into shadow form. You know, I don't know. We make it to 60. I could always, you know, could actually start gearing up the character, put some gear on, just, you know, call it a success, and then do a Shadow Priest. Maybe try to do some end-level dungeons or some raids. That would take me... How much gold do we have? None. Like 50 gold, pretty much. I was going to say, maybe I could buy some pieces off the auction house. But if we got to 60, and, you know, going from gray and white gear to end-level dungeon gear, I would be just... I don't think anybody would want to take me. I wouldn't... I mean, there's no way I could go as a healer. I would do no damage. No damage at all.
See you soon.
As DPS, I'd have to find some pretty willing groups to help me out. Maybe I could explain, like, hey, I just got through with the Ironman challenge. Would you be willing to take me on your dungeon run? You know, I'll heal and DPS as much as I can. I mean, obviously not the main healer, but just so I can start getting some gear. Play the auction house, too. It's another thing I could do. Try to play the auction house a little bit more. So the Naked Warrior just finished up there. 145. Just rendering videos in the background like always. Hardcore's chilled out quite a bit since, you know, only Fangs. That's one thing, you know, streamers do bring. They often bring a crowd of people with them, with their guilds and stuff. And makes the game a little bit more lively. You got more people doing dungeons and maybe raids and all that.
Hi.
How you doing? All right, we don't care about feedback. Prayer of Healing, that's for group. I don't care about it. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm not level 50. God. Are you guys yelling at the screen? That's nothing I can get. Oh, man. That's sorry. It was time to call it anyway. Let's go find a mailbox here. And let me look. Gadget Sand. Do I need to be down here for anything? Well, it's close to here. I'm going to leave it in Gadget Sand for right now. But we'll fly back to the Gorge next episode. Finish up a few things, hopefully. And we'll press on from there. Let's see if I made any sales here. Nope. Let's sell a few things.
What can I do for you?
I just need you to buy some stuff, my friend. Maybe I'll try to sell that again. It is, this white spider meat is used for a decent recipe. This noggin fogger elixir. I need to get rid of this, I guess. I can't sell it. Oh, I can. I'll just get rid of it.
Be good.
All right, well, I may as well post. Let's try one more time. Maybe I can make a sale or two here. For sure on the cloth. The cloth usually always sells. Usually always. That's an oxymoron, isn't it? It either usually sells or it always sells. Not both. Oh, the wand vendor. Let's go check the wand vendor. So I'm not doing that. As you can see, I can vendor this for 10 silver, auction it for 1065, but there's an 8 silver deposit. So I'm big loss if I don't sell that. That's not much better, but we'll try. So cloth. What about the thick shadow? Yeah, they're both garbage. Pretty low prices on these. On everything, really. 2 silver deposit. Anybody want these? Oh my gosh, can we sell those? I wonder what those are used for. We'll post them. Okay, wands. I'll show you where the wand vendor is if you're doing an Ironman challenge. On a caster, the wand vendor is right near where the priest trainer and the mage trainers are. It's going to be a little building right here. And Stormwind is the top portion of the mage quarter. Right here, the fighting wizard. I think that would be a staff or a wand and not a double-edged battle axe.
Need assistance? Off and away.
Right down here. So this is the wand vendor.
Great to meet you.
So you'll see it says required level 15 and 16. Wait, did I get it wrong? 20 and that's 20. 29 and 30. 40 and 41. Okay, I thought there would be a 49. I guess this is it. It's 3 gold. So this is what we currently have. Oh, this is what I bought last time. Yeah, so I had it backwards, 40 and 41, but you can see the level 40 wand, it actually does more top-end damage. I mean, it's not a lot. I'm doing more damage per second with this. It's not like I'm going to be critting with this wand. Right? Is that a thing? Can you crit with a white item? I guess you can. But it's not very often. I'm actually we're going to upgrade to this. We're going to use this instead. And we'll keep both of these in the bag in case I run into mobs that are resistant. What does this do? Shadow damage. So if we get something resistant to shadow, what I'll do is I'll switch to the fire. I really don't need this one. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of the... That's way too low a level. Not very much damage. All right.
Off with you.
Well, I was thinking we would get to choose one more wand, but apparently not. Anyway, let's call it an episode. Level 49. We're getting there. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. Take care. Iron Man and myself will catch you in the next episode.
It's been fun.
Peace.